see, I've got my Dremel ready because I am going to have to cut some of the fiberglass away. So bear with me as I get my cutting discs out and get ready to mark that and cut it. Just decided to do this way. I think mounting that wooden bracket, I could fasten it on the inside of each tank opening and just do with it as it is, but I don't think it'll give me as nice or as secure of a finish. And I want to make sure I'm not going to have trouble with any of this. The main reason for doing this is to make sure it's problem free. So, a little more difficult when you're in a wheelchair, so bear with me as I try to get this up there and assembled. I don't have the best dexterity in my hands, so as you can tell, I just busted my first disc. Sorry about that, guys. Always figures I never bust them until I'm doing something, and now that I'm doing it online, I'm gonna have more problems with it than I ever will normally. But I guess everybody has their own issues and own problems. Hopefully I don't need to change the whole coupler, which I don't, it does fit. Alright, so let's get ready to mark this. Pretty much all I've got left to do now is the actual marking of this, and from there the actual installation and finish painting it. So, which I think in general it shouldn't be too bad to do. Just want to make sure it's somewhat fairly neat, straight, so at least it looks good. Mark the other side and try not to cut into your own finger as you're doing this. Luckily I don't have much feeling, so it really doesn't matter for me, but I can imagine it's not the nicest feeling in the world. So I'm just gonna cut the other one just to get it done, and that way I can say it's finished. Might end up just enlarging a bit of the opening inside each of them, just so this part of the fuel probe will fit out really nicely. But other than that, I'm very happy with the way this cuts. I'm just going to do a little quick sanding of it, and we'll continue from there. Try this. how that fits in here. Got plenty of room width-wise. You want to make sure when you're working with fiberglass, carbon fiber, anything, it doesn't rub on the tank because you will end up with problems. It'll eat through the tank in no time, so it's probably best to even put a little bit of foam behind it once you get it complete. What I'm going to do is just spin this around so I can enlarge the inside opening where the fuel probe will go through eventually. It actually doesn't line up too bad, but I am going to bring that circle up just a bit higher so I can kind of sit it a little better. That does any better. Actually, I'm quite happy with that. Just get the other side where I need it to be. Probably not the best idea to do this on your wife's kitchen table, but being disabled, I can't get downstairs as easy as I want, so I've really got no choice but to do it up here. So, if I assemble all this, the foam I had already cut. Which for some reason I can't find right now. Right in front of me. So basically I've already trimmed the piece of foam to fit on here. It's actually a really nice setup if you are looking for something in a nice safe way of mounting your planes. Definitely look into this. Again, it's Fourtitude RC. Pushes through with a bit of effort, but once it's in, it will make a nice secure setting for your tank. But you want to make sure you have your Velcro put through before your foam, so you can pull it through. Because the only thing holding your tank in once this gets plumbed is the Velcro itself. So take a little extra time, get it done right, get it mounted the correct way, and if you follow the instructions that they've included with it from Fourtitude RC, you will not have a problem. Just push it so it goes right through with the cap. So you're going to have a little bit of movement there. And then snug it up. Whereas I'm going to have a little more work to do before I get it fully mounted. This is just to basically make sure I can get it in there and mount it the way I want, which I'm going to. And I still have a fair amount of space, more than I thought I would. I might just have to enlarge those openings at the front a little more so they come up a bit more. But as you can tell, there is quite a bit of space here. Yeah, I'm going to end up enlarging them just to play it safe. I'm there, but I'm not quite there. we're gonna install the fuel line that comes with it. I'm just gonna cut off on the video, and what I'll do is I'll show you the fully installed side and we'll go from there.